On today's episode, we put in the shock mounts. Yeah.
How do they look? You like the Ford shock mounts?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the ram mount. And most likely we'll go like like this. All right, this is what I'm thinking. Try to keep it level with the tie rod. I got it, the ram, out halfway with the tires straight. Pretty close to straight anyway. And then it should extend that way another 4 3/8. And then I'm gonna have to make another top bracket. There's too much of a gap for welding, but I'll plasma cut one of them out, get some dimensions. Maybe I'll cut that tonight. All right, so basically something just like this, but I'm gonna go design some new tabs and have it come past the housing, cut a notch out here, and then this ram can come over a 1/2 inch, and the bolt will be right there, and then I'll extend this and I'll get a nice weld on the top here. All right, so here we go. Here's a better view. So I'll offset this right over this knuckle. It's at about a 1/2 inch. So it'll be over a 1/2 inch. I'll get more space between my line and the leaf spring, and then I'll just make a new tab here. What do you think? I like it. All right, I got the first one drew up. Yep, spent all night making 20 different options, but I'm gonna go with this one. So that's the notch that I wanted to do. It'll bring the ram over about a 1/2 inch and get more room for the line. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. One tack, buddy.
One tack.
Now just go slow and follow the weld here. You can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's the torch. There's the torch. Yeah, get closer. You can use 2 hands if you want.
Is it going to create lots of spots on my pants?
Maybe a little. Just pull the trigger and find out. See it? You welded, dude.
I weld.
Good job, buddy. Did you have fun welding?
Yeah.
Nice. Not bad. I'm thinking I should gusset this a little bit.
You scared me.
Did?
Yeah.
I got attacked.
Look at all those.
Lots of sparks?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So many, you can't even count them, like 100,000.
What? Alright, it's all welded up. I'm really happy the way it came out. I don't think I'm going to add something here. I think that's fine with the bolt. This gusset ties everything in to the axle. I'm going to clean it up, get some spray paint on it. Looking super good. Tucked up out of the way. Got some paint on it. Gotta run the lines now. This line should clear. I'll have it go this way. Got most of the fuel lines buttoned up. Got the fuel filter mounted. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start installing the sway bar. Get some more parts on the truck. Off-road design sway bar, and it's a disconnect one, and it's for crossover steering. Sway bar is mounted. It's centered under the frame. I'll probably play with these links in the future, but it's up in there, so now I can design my cross member. Alright, I'm going to start mounting my Ford part on my Chevy. Yeah, extended front shock mounts. They'll work. They're made in USA too, so with Chinese steel. Okay, shock mounts are mounted. I'm not gonna lie, I like this Ford part. Looks pretty good on the truck. And here's the passenger side. Now I'm gonna do something like that. I think that'll work. Also move this to the center hole. Keep it more straight up and down. Alright, I scooted it back about 3/4 of an inch. Got about a 1/4 inch there, and that's all the way to the left, so should be good. But we can always fine tune it once we get it rolling. Alright, last thing I'm going to do this week is swap out the power steering pump reservoir. This one is for the van, and that one's for the truck. So hopefully it clears my radiator hose. So it's pretty simple. It's just these metal clips and an O-ring. So I'm going to get that on there now. This side needs to go one more click. There we go. All right, clips are in. I'll clean this up a little bit. I think it looks good. If I would have known, I mean, I probably should have known. I wouldn't have cut this hose short. I would have routed it around the backside of this. I think the stock hose had enough length to do that, but I'll run that for now. I can always get a new upper radiator hose. So yeah, looks pretty good. Scored another Dana 60 and 14 bolt out of a CUCV for $700.